A very good afternoon. You're watching ELITETV Top Headlines at 4 p.m. and I'm your host, RAGINA, here to deliver the latest updates. The Democratic Students Alliance of Manipur Desam today, the 24th December, organized the 84th Mega Blood Donation Camp under the theme of Mahiroi Kunai Amadi Lebak Miyam Gidamak Kathoklabai. The camp is being conducted across 5 Valley districts of the state. Banks under the United Forum of Bank Union have been demanding 5 working days in a week for efficiency of service. As a part of the agitation, employees of Punjab National Bank have also staged a demonstration supporting the demand of the United Forum of Bank Union. Manipur police and security forces intensified their crackdown on illegal arms and ammunition, arresting 4 individuals in separate operations across Imphal East district on Tuesday, December 23, 2025. In the first operation, Manipur police arrested 2 individuals from different locations at the Porompat police station in Imphal East district for possession of illegal arms and related items. The arrested persons have been identified as Thenguzam Suresh Singh, 40, also known as Bimol or Ibohanbi, a native of Sekmaizin Kuno in Kakching district and currently residing at Kurai Tongbrom Lekai, and Moirangthem Dayamoy, 39, a resident of Kurai Soibum Lekai in Imphal East district. Both were apprehended from their respective residences. Manipur police on Monday, December 22, detained a truck driver and seized a large consignment of Indian-made foreign liquor during a routine operation in Imphal West district. According to police sources, the interception took place at the Kaithal Manvi area under the jurisdiction of Patsoi police station. The vehicle bearing registration number MN05C3481 was being driven by Ahong Sangbam Tenden Singh, 55, a resident of Khaidam Awang Lekai. Upon inspection, police recovered 1,200 cases of IMFL from the truck. The consignment was allegedly being transported illegally, prompting immediate action by the authorities. India's space agency successfully carried out a major commercial launch on December 24, placing a next-generation U.S. communications satellite into low Earth orbit using its heaviest rocket, marking a significant step in global satellite-based mobile connectivity. Indian Space Research Organization launched the Bluebird Block 2 satellite aboard the LVM-3M6 mission at 8.55 m from the second launch pad at the Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota, around 135 km east of Chennai. The launch followed the completion of a 24-hour countdown. The 43.5-meter tall LVM-3 rocket, powered by 2 S-200 solid strap-on boosters, lifted off smoothly and completed its powered flight in about 15 minutes. According to ISRO, the satellite is expected to separate from the launch vehicle and enter its designated circular orbit at an altitude of roughly 520 km. Indian Railways has expanded the use of an artificial intelligence-based intrusion detection system to prevent wildlife collisions with a focus on elephant-prone railway corridors. The technology, which combines AI-enabled cameras with a distributed acoustic system, detects animal movement near tracks and sends real-time alerts to loco pilots, station masters and control rooms. These alerts are issued up to 0.5 km in advance, allowing train drivers to slow down or stop in time. The system has already been implemented along a 141 km stretch of the Northeast Frontier Railway, where it has been operating successfully. Encouraged by the results, the Railways has awarded further tenders to extend the system across an additional of 981 km of vulnerable routes. The linguistic diversity and historical inscriptions of Northeast India commanded significant attention on the third day of the Nalanda Literature Festival 2025 as scholars and writers examined the region's cultural memory and endangered languages. A dedicated session on inscriptions from northeastern states, moderated by Dr. Jet D. Lalmangai Java, featured Dr. Madhumati Barbara and Kumar Dattas discussing how ancient texts illuminate the political, administrative and religious evolution of the region, particularly Assam. The speakers examined inscriptions from the Kamarupa, Salathamba, Chutia and Ahom dynasties, which reveal land systems, governance structures and the spread of religious traditions whilst tracing the evolution of scripts and languages. The Aravalis are the country's natural heritage and have great ecological value. The Congress on Tuesday sat as it wondered why the Modi government was hell-bent on redefining the mountain range and for whose benefit. In a post on X, Congress General Secretary Jairam Ramesh said the recent clarifications on the ancient mountain range given by the Environment and Forest Minister raise more questions. Aravalis are part of our natural heritage and have great ecological value. They need substantial restoration and meaningful protection. Why is the Modi government hell-bent on redefining them, to what end, for whose benefit? And why are the recommendations of a professional organization like the Forest Survey of India being deliberately ignored and set aside, he asked. Bangladesh interim government led by Chief Advisor Mohammad Yunus is currently under severe criticism for having failed to maintain law and order, leaving the country at the risk of another military takeover of its day-to-day administration. Dhaka is no stranger to army involvement in governance, with several takeovers and attempted coups marking its history, adding up to more than a dozen since the country attained independence from Pakistan's repression in 1971. In August 1975, the architect of Bangladesh's freedom movement, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, and his family was assassinated in a military coup that toppled the founding government and triggered years of instability. The Department of Homeland Security has dropped its plan to deport a Chinese national who entered the country illegally, two rights activists said Monday, after his plight raised public concerns about the man, if deported, would be punished by Beijing for helping expose human rights abuses in China's Xinjiang region. Rehan Assad, a human rights lawyer who assisted in the case, said Guan Heng's lawyer received a letter from DHS stating its decision to withdraw its request to send Guan to Uganda. Assad said she now expects Guan's asylum case to proceed smoothly and favorably. Zhou Fengsuo, executive director of the advocacy group Human Rights in China, also confirmed the administration's decision not to deport Guan. "We are really happy," Zhou said. That's all for now. Thank you for tuning in and keep watching the 6 p.m. ELITETV English News for more updates.